So the next thing I want to kind of talk about just for a little bit is my workflow system, which is posted in the Photoshop section on the Pro Forum. My entire workflow system, I spent all kinds of time creating movies and explaining how the system works and, just doing the whole thing. When I moved from CS5 to CS6, there were some significant changes to be able to make this workflow system operate. But what I noticed is when I upgraded from CS6 to Photoshop CC, what I noticed was, like, for example, all of the presets, the bridge presets, they just showed up, they were just automatically there. So there was no adjustments as far as that was concerned. I did have to copy over all of my actions, but so far I have not needed to make any adjustments to those actions. I did have to copy over all of my scripts, but again, I just copied them from CS6 preset scripts folder into the Photoshop CC preset scripts folder, and boop, everything worked. I did have to, another adjustment that I had to make was I used the contact sheet plugin or module for Bridge, and Adobe has that out there for Photoshop, for Bridge CC 2017. So if you use, like me, if you use the contact sheet module, just do a search for Bridge 2017 contact sheet module and go download it and install it. It was like crazy simple. The instructions were like 1, 2, 3. It was nothing to it. And just like that, contact sheet, which is what I use to make those order catalogs from Bridge, boop, it just started working. So that was crazy simple. The actions, like I said, they all worked. So there was no adjustment there. So to be brutally honest with you, the change from Adobe Photoshop CS6 to Photoshop CC 2017, as far as my workflow system, was, in my opinion, a minor upgrade. So I don't know if you're like me. I hate upgrading Photoshop because it creates a whole new folder and everything's gotta be redone, and certain things work, certain things don't work. I hate that. But this upgrade, to be honest with you, compared to some other ones in the past, was crazy easy. So, even like Adobe Camera Raw and all that stuff, it just seamlessly started working exactly the same way. So just think about that if that's one of the reasons why you haven't upgraded. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.